Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Raila Odinga announced mass action in this country from Wednesday to Friday. And we have had the first day, second day yesterday, today is the third day. And out of all this time, Raila has never appeared publicly, either to issue a statement, but he has been doing some update on his social media as far as the issue of mass action is concerned. So the issue has been, where is Raila Odinga and why is he not appearing in this mass action to lead in the same way he has been doing for the past time? Then other questions, where are other leaders in Azimio? Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Kalonzo Musyoka, Oparanya, and the rest. Of course, they have remained silent. Martha Karua has been coming out to issue some statements. But above all, mass action has been going on, and we can say that this is a successful exercise. Because no one has stayed at home because Raila is not in mass action. Those who are interested in demonstrating, they are on the road. They are sending a message to the government. And it is not only happening in one part of the country. It has been across the country. Like yesterday, we were showing you some areas in Mandera down there. You know, if you go to Turkana, you go to Lower Eastern, you go to Coast, you come to Western, Nyanza, Nairobi, Nakuru. It has been successful activity. People are demonstrating. So yesterday, Raila Odinga had a phone call on NTV, and he gave whereabouts, how he has been and where he is. He is confirming that he has been not well. Of course, he had a flu and he's recovering from this. But above all, he's saying that he is okay. And tomorrow is going to be the mother of all demonstrations. This is what he has also shared on his Facebook. Tomorrow marks the final of Maandamano, Wednesday to Friday this week. Zakayo lazima ashuke. So there will be possibility that Raila Odinga might appear in today's demonstration to lead this demonstration and give a way forward.
Hii uko sawa kiafya ama pengine hali yako kidogo hujisikii vizuri?
Niko nilipata homa mbaya sana. Mwili nilipiga, nikalala chini na nikapata matibabu kutoka kwa daktari yangu. Hiyo ndio iliweka chini. Lakini sasa nazidi kupata afueni.
Okay.
Na nitakuwa sawa. Rais alinipigia simu.
Okay.
Atujambia hii. Sisi hatujauliza na hatutauliza mambo ya handshake. Hii handshake ni porojo yao.
Okay.
Wao ndio porojo, watu wazili wanatafuta handshake katika mkati. Hatutaki wakati yao ambayo kanusha yasema hiyo asema hii.
Okay.
Si mtu ambaye ni mwaminifu. Leo ni semi-finali.
Okay.
Okay. Sasa timu ambayo imeshinda leo itaingia kwenye finali kesho.
Now we are continuing with this Punchline discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much, and again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza have been on the street talking about Azimio looking for a handshake. But Raila is confirming here to William Ruto and the world at large that they are not interested in a handshake. What they want is a finance bill. What they want is IBC. And what they want, it is SAVA. That alone. But the handshake issue is a narrative that was started by William Samoei Ruto to bring in another discussion to look like the Azimio focus is on something else. But this narrative has never, it has never gone through, because majority of Kenyans have refused to buy into that. They know their problem, and that's why they are on the street. So we have a confirmation here that, again, it is not Azimio leaders to lead mass action. This mass action is not for Raila, nor Azimio leadership. It is for all Kenyans. That's why we are seeing, even in Sugoi, there is demonstration. You go to Mount Kenya region, people are demonstrating. And across the country, so it was not in Azimio strongholds. This is across the country. Everyone is part of this mass action. So it is very clear from Azimio. Ruto forget about the handshake. They are not interested in that. Their focus is on main issues that is touching on Kenyans. Because the finance bill is a poison to our economy. So Raila has made it very, very clear. He is back. And the possibility of Raila being part of the mass action is there. He might decide to come out and lead. And you know, in this mass action we have had, Raila has really confused the Kenya Kwanza side. They have the intelligence, they have the security, they have everything at their disposal. But above all, Raila has managed to mislead them and confuse them. Because even as he say he's sick, you might not understand the truth. And they might not understand the truth. In all this, they have always fallen into the hands of Azimio. Like when you anticipate that they are going to lead this mass action, then you prepare to come and massacre people. So you continue with your plan, but Raila has kept away from this. The question remains that who is going to carry the burden? Because they are reducing this one to a Raila-Ruto issue. So Ruto want to fight Raila by executing Kenyans. Then you end up, you are on the street, you have given order to police officers, but then that Raila is not there. Who is carrying the burden? This blame remains to the government side. Ni mambo yao, hawa wabebe misalaba yao wenyewe. So with all those, they have always lost this fight and they are falling into the trap. Na hapo ndo mambo ya ICC nakuja ndani. They should ask themselves a question, why did the Azimio wrote to ICC? Then UN responded here. Then we are seeing in the media, everything is being shared. Now the government is saying that they are not going to publish the name of the people, not the name, the number of people who have been killed, those who have been injured by a gun bullet. You know, this information will not be documented. They're not doing so. Why? The obvious fear on what they have done, because they are falling into Azimio trap. Today, as we are speaking now, because Raila has come out to say the truth or to say what he wants people to know, even if he will be in this mass action today, majority of Kenyans are going to sympathize with Raila. That even he was just sick and he has come back and is leading this mass action. So people are sympathizing with Raila. When you tear gas him in this mass action, then Kenyans will be remembering, sababu alisema ni mgonjwa. Alafu amekuja tu hapa kuungana na Wakenya kwa maandamano, wanampiga tear gas. Even if he will not attend today's mass action, what Kenyans know is that Raila Odinga is still recovering from a flu. So with all that, already there is sympathy. To this level, Raila Odinga has played smart to attract sympathy. And William Ruto is here being viewed as the man who is causing problem. Because if Raila has a sympathy, hiyo sympathy inatoka wapi? Kwa wananchi, kwa sababu ile mambo ambayo Raila anapitia kwa mikono ya William Ruto. Ndio maana pastor alisema you are hunting Raila Odinga kama swara. Yeah. Like an antelope. So with all this, we are waiting to see. Today it is going to be a big day where now Raila is going to give a way forward. And people are really waiting. What will happen next? Possibility of announcing mass action to continue or give another more time is there, because up to now, we have seen the Kenya Kwanza are still behaving like they are not ready to sit down with Kenyans on the table to discuss the issues they are talking about. So it is going to be announcement on a way forward, because Raila still insists that Zakayo lazima ashuke. Atashuka namna gani? Ile njia peke yake yenye Zakayo anamuongelesha nayo ni njia ya maandamano. So kushuka kwa Zakayo kunatarajia vile maandamano itampeleka. That's the only way. So we are going to wait and see how police are going to play their role. If Azimio leadership will come back, they might decide to come back to lead this mass action, or they might just decide to wait until maybe 4 p.m. Then they come in a press briefing and give way forward. Then in the next mass action, maybe Raila Odinga and the team, they might appear and lead it. So you see, when you plan evil in this way, they have another way out. Then as you relax, they come back and strike you. So with all this, we have seen Kenya Kwanza has played themselves in a defense position. They're really defending themselves. But Azimio, even in their hiding, they are really striking very hard on William Samoei Ruto and his regime. That's what is happening. Because in one side, you are being seen exactly what you are doing. Kenyans have been able to analyze your way of behavior, how you're trying to govern, and how police officers are behaving, their conduct and everything. Then they check on Azimio's side. With all this, that's how the politics are going on. So even in this mass action, we have winners and losers. And that is politics.